Hi, this is Reverend Elea Kemler, minister of First Parish Church, and welcome to Good Enough Lent with Kate Bowler and Jessica Richie. And this is day 10, when you are exhausted, and this is slightly adapted. Back in Manitoba, Canada, where Kate is from, winters are cold and dark and seem to last from October to May. There's lots of hockey and ice fishing on lakes which you are certain large vehicles should not be driving. The snow sticks to your eyelashes, and 20 degrees below freezing is relatively balmy. To cope, I turn to candles, fireplaces, friends, and industrial strength goose feather filled parkas, and long walks at night to look at the stars. As I lean back and look up at that inky expanse edged by the silver of the birch trees, the sky becomes a benign space where ideas effortlessly come and go. And eventually something stirs and busies itself within me, doing some kind of mysterious interior repair. I become a little more myself. In our everything must be done 15 minutes ago culture, every last ounce of effort has been expended, breathed out, spent. And it's usually only in retrospect that I see how depleted I've actually become and how much I need a break. The self-help industry would have you believe that whatever your problem, it can be fixed with a little more effort. Maximize your workday, have a miracle morning, exercise for 30 minutes every day, have you taken your daily apple cider vinegar shot. I recently read an article meant to inspire busy mothers by lifting up an 18th century paragon of virtue, Susanna Wesley. Her sons, John and Charles Wesley, founded modern Methodism. The article read something like, Susanna Wesley was the mother of 19 children, and yet she still found time to pray. She would take her apron and pull it over her head to signal to others that she needed time with God. No excuses, modern mothers. Now let's just pause for a moment and think about this. 19, a dozen and a half plus one more. That's the amount of noisy, messy, hungry humanity that was on the other side of a single sheet of cotton, separating Susanna from her army of children. And how much sanctuary did it buy her? Well, apparently enough that she was still deeply pious. We are meant to conclude that whatever our individual circumstances, nothing should be too much to skip nurturing our spiritual life. Never mind the changes in family roles and methods of child rearing since then, or the particulars of your life in this moment. What about when a child is sick, or a partner or a parent has dementia? What if there's just not enough? Not enough money or time or energy or help or strength to meet the pressing need? We're barely hanging on, barely holding it together. Rest? There's no time to rest. You can't imagine adding one more thing to the 7 plates you are already spinning. But here is the truth. You are in this chronic, unfixable condition called life, and yet at the same time you are precious beyond rubies. You are worth protecting and preserving. You are meant to be intact. Stop and notice. Are you worn out? What do you need? Remember, not everything has to be done, and not everything has to be done by you. May you find a small place for the rest that is life-giving and fits what is available to you today.